just aired down to 28 psi in the rear. I think I've got about 24 in the front. Just getting organised and we're about to head off. Fairly warm, 32 degrees, fair bit of humidity about. All good, mate. Beautiful and green after all that rain. Fantastic. What I have noticed since last time is there's a fair few washouts from the rain, so especially when you're coming down into the creeks and stuff, so a lot of erosion. So we need to be mindful of that, because you could do yourself a little bit of a mischief. Well, I think he wants to go, so let's go. This little causeway in front of me right now is notoriously slippery. You'll see I slowed down. On a ride a while ago last year, I went through there doing about 120 kilometres an hour and ended up going sideways. I've been off this bike now for probably 5 weeks, maybe going on 6 weeks. Takes you a little bit to get back into the swing of things. Get back into that groove. Hi, mate. Down in the Fanning River. Yeah, so like I said, back down on Fanning River. Oh, it's got a bit of flow happening there. Yeah, a little bit of flow there compared to last time. Yeah, so I had a bit of a rant about this rubbish here. So that stuff really makes me angry. And you come here and do stupid shit like that, and then you whinge that the government... Oh, you're right there, mate? Yeah, exactly.
He's good at rolling over. Yeah, I've been practicing.
No pride in your country, people that do this stuff. So we just stopped back at the Fanning River there. A little bit disappointed I was, actually. I've been there probably 4 or 5 times and I've always commented on how clean it is. And today I went there and there's broken bottles, there's street signs in the fire. Like, come on, people. Let's use our brains and look after our country. You win when the government locks these places, so that's what's going to happen. Or kids are going to come down there with their their families and cut their feet and stuff like that. It's just rubbish. There's no need for it. And most of you come in four-wheel drive, so it's not like you can't take your rubbish away with you. We take all the rubbish on our bikes when we leave. And pick up your game. The old general store. It's going to stop and get some fuel. Doesn't look like they're open at the moment. Same as that one there. That's even older, for God's sake. My goodness. Yeah, I was going to get some fuel there, mate, but that doesn't look like they're open. So that's it. We've made the decision. Looks like we're going to head off to Ravenswood.
We've travelled about 40 kilometres up the highway from Mingela and we've just arrived at Ravenswood. Ravenswood is a rural town in the locality of Charters Towers, Queensland, Australia. In the 2021 census, the locality of Ravenswood had a population of about 297 people. Ravenswood is historically and currently a gold mining town. The T7, well, the world road model anyway, has a fuel capacity of 23 litres. I didn't need fuel, but I always carry a 6 litre bladder with me, so I've just decided to top my tanks up as that bladder was swelling up a little bit in the hot sun. So once I do that, I'll roll it back up and place it on the bike.
How was that ride, mate?
Hey,
All right?
fantastic, Rick.
What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Good, eh?
We'll do the next section.
Cheers. Cheers, mate.
Isn't this what it's all about? 3 blokes at the bar having a yarn. Let's just say what was said at the bar will always stay at the bar. So good yarns had between the 3 of us. Some jokes had. Shortly after this we went outside, had a meal, and wet our back necks with a nice cold beverage. This is what memories are made of, people. Look at old P. Rick in the black Harley Owners Group shirt, hammer up for the camera. He's loving life. Shortly after this, we were lucky enough to have a tour of this old hotel.
I'm just going to go and have a look at a couple of the old motorcycles.
The Railway Hotel in Ravenswood is a heritage listed hotel. Built in circa 1901, the hotel is a 3-storey brick building with only 2 stories visible from the street level. It was constructed by a gentleman by the name of John Moran and is the second hotel of its name on the site. Every time I walk through this hotel, I see something different.
Douglas.
All of these motorcycles you see actually run and they are owned by the owner. Some of the design features of the hotel, it has accommodation on the top floor. Obviously bar, kitchens and dining room are at the street level. French doors open onto verandas. It has beautiful pressed metal ceilings and all the original furniture and fittings.
So this one over here where these couches are used to be the women's bar back in the day. So the women in Australia weren't allowed out in the front bar, and this is where they had to sit. And while the blokes got up to mischief out there, and the women sat out here.
This is a bedroom, is it?
Yeah, you can hire it, you can get it.
It's got an ensuite.
Oh, fantastic.
How's this for a bedroom, eh? Don't ask me what goes on in that chair.
That's the audition couch.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's a casting couch. Get in it, Rick.
You reckon I'll be able to get a job here?
Unreal, eh? There's so much history in these old pubs around Australia.
We've now moved down to the lower level of the hotel. As you can see, as we make our way through, there's so much to see. This has been all dug out by the owner. A lot of it was filled with dirt and rubble, and over the years they've slowly dug it all out. made some nice seating areas, and in a moment you'll see us make our way up what's commonly referred to as the whiskey bar. Just be mindful if you're invited into the whiskey bar for drinks, there's no till there, so don't fall into the trap of thinking stuff's in there for free, as one of the members in this video did on a previous occasion.
There is no cash register in here.
Oh, that's
the way you settle your bill here is at the end of the night, they tip you upside down.
So this is it. This is a whiskey bar. A lot of good times had in this place, but just be mindful it can really put a damper on your ride home in the morning if you're not careful. Ask this fella how that feels.
Have a go at this, eh? So that's it. We've had a really good lunch. That old building. The gentleman took us on a quick guided tour of that old pub behind us, the Railway Hotel. How's that hospitality? You don't get that in the cities. All you people from towns will get out here and support our outback pubs like this. Come out here for a drive, have a feed.
As indicated by the text below, we're heading along what's commonly referred to the Ayr Ravenswood Road. This road stretches for about 43 kilometres. You pass through a number of causeways, small creek crossings. It's always beautiful and green going through here. It's a really good run. What is different from this road compared to the Dotswood Road is this one has a lot of loose sand and P-type gravel on it, and at times it can get a little bit squirrely.